Hello, hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and we are diving into more of JV Decena. And this actually reminds me that I don't know that I've actually edited the last video that I've recorded from him. So you guys might be getting a double feature this week from JV. I reacted to him singing something like 3 weeks ago, and I don't think I've edited it yet, so that's on my to-do list because I've been an awful human being. Well, obviously you'll know what it was because it will have been uploaded before I upload this one. I will make sure of that. But either way, you guys are going to get a double feature of JV this week. So but right now we're going to dive into his cover of, well, Dive by Ed Sheeran. I love this song. I first actually heard the song when Daryl Ong covered it. You guys had me react to that months and months ago, and I fell in love with the song ever since then. And then I was like, oh, Ed Sheeran sang this, let me go listen to Ed Sheeran. And lo and behold, I already had it on my playlist and all. I'm a hot mess all the time. I don't know, but we're gonna dive into JV and just see what he does with it because I adore his voice. So let's get into it.
Maybe I came on too strong. Maybe I waited too long. Maybe I played my cards wrong. Oh, just a little bit wrong. Maybe I apologize for it. I could fall, I could fly, here in your aeroplane. I could live, I could die, hanging on the words you say. I've been known to give my all, jumping in harder than 10,000 rocks on a lake. So don't call me baby,
But I wanna call you baby.
unless you mean.
I mean it, baby. I mean it.
Don't tell me you need me if you don't believe it. So let me know the truth before I dive right into you. You're a mystery.
There's
I
just,
travel the world and there's no other love like you.
oh, there's this great duality in his voice that's happening.
History.
Oh, what's
Do you
history?
have a tendency to lead some people on? 'Cause I heard you do. I could fall,
I could fly.
you're in your aeroplane. I could live, I could die, hanging on the words you say. I've been known to give my all and lie awake every day. Don't know how much I can.
Come on with these growls.
Don't call me baby.
Woo! Unless you mean it.
Don't tell me you need me if you don't believe it. Well, let me know the truth before I dive right into you.
Go on ahead and dive, baby. You dive as far in as you want. Lord, got me sweating.
I could fall, I could fly, here in your aeroplane. I could live, I could die, hanging on the words you say. I've been known to give my all, sitting back, looking at every mess that I made. So don't call me baby,
Unless you mean it.
don't tell me you need me if you don't believe it. Well, let me know the truth before I dive right into you. Before thank you so much for watching that video. Please don't forget.
No, thank you for making the video. Oh, I already do, baby. Don't worry about it.
And don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram.
Oh, I too. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Actually, he follows me on Instagram too. God, that boy is beautiful. That boy's voice is beautiful. That boy is beautiful. But that boy's voice is beautiful. Oh, God, praise Jesus. Like I was saying there, his voice has this great duality to it, where, like, in the earlier parts of the verses, it was very light, almost kind of those nasal tenor kind of qualities a little bit. Some of those like boy band tenor singers. Like, what are some of the lyrics? Let's give it a listen. Maybe I played my cards wrong. Maybe I apologize for it. Like, very, very light and almost kind of nasal resonance, where like if I would sing the song, it'd be a lot more, maybe I played my cards wrong, maybe a lot more chesty. So like in the earlier parts of the verses, he had a lot more of that sort of lighter nasal resonance kind of sound to his voice, but then like halfway through the verses, his voice would not do a switch, but like I'm guessing it's the placement and where he was placing it in his voice, but like it would switch. So like right there, the I could fall like hanging on the words you say. Like the depth that he was getting into that say, like it was, I don't know how to explain it, but it wasn't that same sort of light nasal boy band kind of sound that we were getting in the beginning of the verse. It had this, all I can say is depth. It had this depth to the sound of his voice, where it was like, and not depth in the sense of oh, but like it just had, I don't know how to explain it, but it felt full. It felt full, and yeah, that's the best way I can describe it. It just felt full. So where in the early parts of both verses, it was lighter and more nasally placed. In some of the later parts of the verses, it was fuller and a little bit more chest, maybe more back of the throat type of thing. And it just had this depth to the sound of his voice. And it was just like, ooh, yes, this is what I remember. This is what I remember from the first time I reacted to you singing, I think it was Angels Brought Me Here, and I had to pause like 15 seconds into the damn video and go get my ass a drink because my world was being turned in that moment. His vocals were turning me out, and I was like, oh, praise Jesus. Like, those are the moments that stick in my mind. That's that right there. Those moments. So I live for. I love that his voice can do both things. Y'all know I'm more partial to the fuller tones, the deeper tones, the darker colors to the voice, but both sound great on his voice. There were a lot of moments throughout here he was reminding me of Morissette in a sense, in the same kind of sense where his voice has that, she also has that sort of duality where she can do that sort of light, nasal, or, soft, mellifluous kind of vocal, but then she also likes to explore fuller chest tones and darker colors in her voice. So he was giving me those kind of vibes, and then he would also do these like squeaks at the tops. Not really, he wasn't doing like full on like Morissette squeaks, but like vocal breaks happening at the tops of certain notes and whatnot. That was giving me Morissette kind of vibes as well. So, male Morissette, live for it. I'm here for it. I'm always here for it. But yeah, vocals were so good, so good. The video only has like 2,700 views, which is criminal, because he is such an insanely talented vocalist, such like I'm looking at some of these comments. Idol, the control of his voice. I'm like, yes, like he's amazing. So it's criminal that this video only has like 2,700. Especially like if I were to go look up his video on the Wish Bus that I first reacted to, JV Decena. Like his Wish Bus performance has over 250,000 views. So like I feel like the disparity between people watching the Wish Bus performances and then people watching like the actual artist performances on their channel, and I've mentioned this with Morissette a number of times too, it's so disheartening. Like, fans, where the hell are y'all at? What are y'all doing? Like I don't know where some of these fans of artists who've been on the Wish Bus have been, or where they go, but like I've said the same thing about Morissette's videos, where like her Wish Bus performances have millions upon millions upon millions of views, and then some of her videos on her own personal channel that have come out recently, or you know, even within the last few years and whatnot, have like fractions of that, like an eighth, a tenth, a 20th of the number of views. And I'm like, where did all of her fans go? Where did they go? Because I know I've got them in my comment section blowing me up, you know, 24/7. So I'm like, where did y'all go? Why aren't y'all watching the videos? Where is all the support? So, you know, same thing for JV. I'm like, where y'all at? How's this video gonna on, you know, the Wish Bus? And then this Wish Bus video I'm looking at right here isn't even like on the Wish Bus channel. This is just a video that someone uploaded to their channel, has 258,000 views. So I'm like, I can only imagine like if this was on the Wish Bus channel, how many, you know, hundreds of thousands, potentially millions of views it had in addition to this. So I'm like, where y'all at? Why aren't y'all watching these videos? Like, come on, do better. But yeah, vocals are beautiful. He is beautiful. Like I mentioned, he follows me on the Instagram, and occasionally I see him like some of my videos. Like he's liked some of my reactions to some of the series that I've watched thus far. I don't know if he's actually watching the videos, or if he's actually watching the reactions, or if it's just stuff that's showing up in his, you know, newsfeed and, you know, double tap while you're scrolling through whatever. I don't know. It could be. Either way, I enjoy the support. I enjoy getting likes in my little box, and I like seeing, you know, like famous people, celebrities in my mind, actually interacting with my content. So I'm like, sweet. So yes, he's very, very nice in that sense. He's very, very beautiful to look at, very, very beautiful to listen to, and y'all need to do better about supporting. So go do it. Go watch his videos. But I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction and me yelling at you for the last 5 minutes. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications so you'll be notified when all my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments. I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you. And before you guys go, a shout out to my amazing patrons. I can't begin to express how thankful I am for your support. And if you guys would like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. Love you guys.